Hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. On today's first topic, ESPN's power index got Ravens at 70.5% on making the playoffs. I find this funny. I really do. Like I said before, it says ESPN's power index currently predicts the Ravens have a 78.5% chance to make the playoffs going into the 2024 season. The reason why this is funny, because this is exactly what I said last year, and I was put off like I didn't know what I was talking about. But I was correct, like we usually are on this channel. Let me pat myself on the back. Because you have to understand, it's not hard to be correct if you see the moves, because they do the same moves every year. That's why I be trying to tell people, y'all acting like this is hard. Like, I can tell what the media is going to do, what they're going to say, how they're going to pivot, because they've done it for so long the same way. It's like a habitual thing that they do, and it's like, oh, well, you're going to go right. I ain't going to go right. It's like a basketball player that can only use their right hand. It's like, I'm going to cross over. No, you can't go to the left. And then they still go right. You're like, yeah. So how did he know? Because you keep using your right hand. Your right hand, beer muscles. Your left, beer flaccid. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said before, the reason why this resonates with me is because last year, if you guys remember, a lot of people did not have the Baltimore Ravens making the playoffs. They actually said that they didn't feel the Baltimore Ravens had the players, the horses, to make a run at the Super Bowl. Y'all, you see, the narratives changed real quick. That's why I be trying to tell you, you got to listen. A lot of times, because I do this, I have to hold them accountable for what they said in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. All the way back there, all the way down to week 17, 16, 15, 14. I got to keep the same energy. Why? Because I'm a smaller content creator. So what happens is you guys will hold me more accountable than you will the big giants. They can say whatever they want. We watched Stephen A. Smith and them question if Lamar Jackson was living up to his contract last year. Shannon Sharp agreed. Then 2 weeks later, he said, who even said that? Why would that even be a topic? Make it make sense. The flip is real. Could be Queen's flip. Yo. So last year, and this will tell you how the stuff changed. Like I said before, they said they didn't believe we had the horses to make the thing, to make a run to the Super Bowl. They didn't believe in anything. So this no shit at the end where they said, oh, Baltimore had the best, roster in the NFL. And I just said, bro, are you serious? Oh. That was never the case before. But when they started winning, it's like, oh yeah, their roster's unstoppable. It's like, whoa. What about this roster, that roster? It doesn't matter. They're winning. They're the men of the future. And that's my problem with this whole thing. Look, Lamar and Patrick Mahomes are anomalies. I want y'all to understand this. Those two guys don't operate like how regular players operate. You understand where I'm coming from? I'll give you context. Joe Burrow was called the second best quarterback in the league for a multitude of years now. At least 2 years. They were arguing that he was better than Patrick Mahomes. Y'all remember that? Okay. This man has never finished with better than 12 wins. He's had 2 winning seasons out of like 4 or 5 seasons. 1 year he won 10 games. Other game he won 12 games. That's it. This ain't no shot at him. I'm being real with you. Patrick Mahomes has won 15 games. Lamar's won like 14 games, 13 games, and stuff like that. That's been Lamar. Patrick Mahomes, the same thing. These guys do not operate at the level that these other quarterbacks do. And the other quarterbacks will get exalted. If they miss the playoffs, it was just one bad year, it happened. There can't be those bad years for the Patricks or the Lamars because they're anomalies. They're anomalies. This is why I say what I say with the Ravens that gets me mad, because a lot of times if they would just make the simple, the the common sense move, it would move us miles. But they're like, nah, that's not the way we do things. And you're like, bro, a little change goes a long way. They're like, nah, we're the Ravens. We're not doing it that way. We don't care what nobody says. We'll lose the way we want to lose. And I'm like, bruh. So that's why this stuff all bothers me. Because it's like, come on now, man. Be real. Like, how are you going to have the Ravens at 78.5? Now, mind you, injury is always a concern for every team. If Patrick Mahomes gets hurt, they might miss the playoffs. If Lamar gets hurt, we already seen they missing the playoffs. Bro. So, you know what I mean? When you have guys that are the head of your team that does everything. This is another reason why I tried to say that the Patriots' success wasn't totally Tom Brady. And Tom Brady has said this. When Tom Brady was injured for the whole year, they still won 12 games. They won 12 games. That's the reason why Matt Castle got paid. When Peyton Manning went down, the whole team won like one game for the entire season. And everyone was, at least we didn't go 0-16. Because Peyton had more on his plate to the team's success at that time than Tom did. If Peyton didn't play perfect, they lose. Tom can play an okay game and they win. There's levels to this. That's why Peyton's so high up on the list. It's been proven. It's been proven. That's the same thing with the Lamar and the Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that. And that's why I said when I look at ESPN, these power rankings and everything, and they go by this stuff and and like Nick Wright. Remember the other day said that he don't believe the Ravens can make. Last year he didn't believe the Ravens were going to make the playoffs. Then they go to the AFC Championship game. They win the first game. He didn't believe they were going to win that game. Right? He had all his money riding on the Texans. Then the Ravens blow him out. Then it's Lamar has more to prove. He has more to do. And it's like, I get that he has more to do. But acting just like crapping. If he loses, he's crazy. If he wins, you're supposed to do that. But we'll throw and use all that stuff against him and the Ravens. It makes no sense. It's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy. There's no way you guys can look at the Baltimore Ravens as being at a 78.5% chance of making the playoffs, and then look at the Bengals and say, they have a better chance to make the playoffs than the Ravens. Make it make sense. When has the Bengals won the division with a healthy Lamar? It hasn't happened. Both times he got hurt, before he got hurt, we were leading the division. Heck, we were leading the AFC. But hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's levels to this. Since Lamar Jackson's been the QB of the Ravens, winning has been what we are like. Raven fans forget we were struggling getting 9 wins, struggling getting to 10 wins. How many 8-8 seasons did we get? Think about it. 7-9 seasons did we get? As long as Lamar's a QB, we're expecting playoffs to be the minimum. And that's what I'm trying to get through to people's heads, like, bro. And then you're going to have them switch up later on in the year after they said Philly's a better team than us, 49ers are a better team than us, Kansas City's a better team than us, Burrow's team is a better team than us, the Dolphins are a better team than us, the Jaguars got a better roster than us, the Chargers got a better roster than us. Like, bro, Dallas got a better roster than us. Like, bro, that's what they're going to say. And then when Baltimore starts to win, then it's, Baltimore got the better team and the better roster. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. But once again, we're used to just being Baltimore Ravens fans. We really are. Oh, my gosh, ridiculous. But what do you guys think? Do you think it's crazy that the Ravens are only at a 78.5% chance of making the playoffs? Much lower than a lot of other teams? And do you think it's weird that every time they say that, the Ravens go on some amazing run, and then they try to switch up and say, nah, we never said that. We don't even remember where that even came from. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? But as always, this episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh, but everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Guys, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the like button, too, please. I'm trying to build this channel the right way. I'm not looking for any shortcuts. I'm looking for building a true fan base and a true place where you guys can come and get great, funny entertainment and amazing, truthful news based on facts. Nothing but facts. You understand where I'm coming from? So let's tell our friends, family about the Wunderkind Show and let's build this thing, right? And if you would like to, you know what I'm saying, check out the Patreon, you can look for that too. We have that up and going. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. Well, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Hunter, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp!
Finish him, Daddy.